once again, we have a series opener of Doctor Who about robots.
Yeah. When was the other one about robots?
Tom Baker.
Robots. Oh, yeah, robot, yeah.
Doctor Who loves a robot. We've got the robots of death, robot, the emoji bots in Smile, the robots in Dinosaurs on the Spaceship that look a lot like the robots in this episode.
Magician's Apprentice.
Daleks?
Would you count Daleks as robots?
I mean, they're like aliens that use robots. I guess technically.
Yeah.
But you think robots have their own like AI brain or something, you know?
Right.
They've got their own artificial intelligence.
Right.
Yeah. Hey guys, today is our preview podcast of the Robot Revolution.
Children are the revolution.
And they're robots. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. A nice little short potty just to get you in the mood for this Saturday. 8 a.m. in the UK.
Boo.
3 p.m. in Australia.
Boo.
That's rough. Like I said, I'm going to be drunk as fuck on a wine tour when this shit comes out. I'm going to be hanging out at a bus.
I'm going to go home and do the revolution.
Yeah, like, please
Are you going to watch it when you go home?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm going to have music
revolution.
Yeah. Ooh. Beers.
That'd be so funny. You just watching the Robot Revolution like half pissed.
I love it. I'm so keen.
Great. Can't wait.
Unbuttoned, button-up shirt, sunnies on.
This is going to be the repeat of the Starbeast when you came in like ridiculously hungover.
Yeah.
For the review.
So
there you go.
On that note, our Robot Revolution review will come out on a Sunday. And we're going to see how that goes. We might keep the Sundays going or we might do some on Saturday nights. We'll have to just get a vibe, right? See what's good.
Saturday's
not bad. But I also...
Yeah,
I won't have every Saturday night free for 8 weeks.
Me either. Yeah. I mean, maybe for the final or something.
Final, maybe a couple. We'll see how we go. But yeah, this time definitely.
I just work here.
This time definitely on the Sunday. Okay, so. Oh, how about we play the theme? Subscribe if you haven't already. We've got reviews coming out the wazoo. We love you all.
Mr. Holmes.
I knew that was going to happen. I was like, I don't think you've changed it back.
Oh my goodness me, I'm on the wrong.
Mr. Holmes? Is that our new theme tune, Aiden?
No, but he's our favourite Doctor Who director.
Oh my God.
Until this episode with Peter Hoare. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, this thing is so far away.
50% cat.
You need one of them little, like, you can get like a thing here. You can like press it.
Yeah, make it easy.
Kind of defeats the point of having that, but
yeah. Anywho, baby girl. So let's preview the Robot Revolution, shall we? Here's the plot, okay? And the plot that we've got, I think I got it from the radio. Oh no, just from the
Radio Times. I mean the outlet that picked up our interview with Sylvester McCoy.
That's right. I think it was from. No, this is from Cultbox. They have a decent size paragraph of a synopsis for this episode. So I reckon we break it down into 3 different sections because it goes through quite a lot. Nothing spoilers. It's all still quite general.
Ripped it straight out of the magazine.
Probably did. But let's start off with the very basic beginning here. Under a starlit sky. Have you read this yet, by the way?
Nope.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Okay.
Under a starlit sky, 2 teenage sweethearts share a moment. Alan Daniel Budd, played by Johnny Green, presents Belinda Chandra Velada Sethu with a certificate stating that he named a star in her honor. Miss Belinda Chandra. Does that sound
beautiful?
Cute little opening?
Planets are moving at the speed of light.
Okay.
That's beautiful. I like that.
17 years later, Belinda is working the night shift as a nurse at London's Abel Free Hospital. Later, in the very early morning, robots, voiced by Nicholas Briggs, smash their way into her London home. They're from the planet Miss Belinda Chandra.
Oh, wow.
1. And they want their queen back.
How many fucking are there?
There's a couple of planet Miss Belinda Chandras, apparently.
This is fantastic.
You like this plot?
I love it.
Okay. I think it sounds a bit silly to me.
I think this is Doctor Who written all over.
Probably. It's a bit silly.
But I thought Space Babies was kind of Doctor Who written all over. Everyone fucking hated it. So,
but Space Babies is definitely more silly. This one, I think, is silly, but could get... I don't know. I think I want like a silly... I need a Smith & Jones silly. Rhinos on the hospital on the moon. But
barefoot on the moon.
this shit gets dark and serious, you know? That's what I need.
Right, so going back to the first bit, so a spaceman met Belinda when she was a kid. So
No. 2 teenage sweethearts.
Right.
So her boyfriend, when they were younger,
So how
gives
did they?
her a star.
How do you give someone a star? It's a ball of gas.
No, but you can do that. You can buy stars and put a name to it.
Oh.
You actually can do that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, no one owns stars. Either way.
There's just something there.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So this is a thing.
Right. That's cute.
So he names the star after Belinda,
That's so cute.
and then somehow this turns into a fucking robot war in the stars with a robot revolution because the robots come to take her. Okay. So this is the last part of the synopsis here. And I'm curious at what point your eyes perhaps start to roll.
Okay.
Belinda is taken away in the robot's rocket. The robots are waging war against the human Miss Belinda Chandra kind. The Miss Belinda Chandra robots serve a single master, the AI generator, a being of immense processing power and zero patience. Dare to disagree, and you're fried to a crisp. It gets worse. The AI generator wants to marry Belinda. Can the Doctor, Shudigatwa, rescue Her Majesty Queen Belinda and quash the robot revolution?
My answer to that is this. Ready? Wait.
Am I talking to an AI?
Okay, I did hear this AI thing, actually. That's the one thing I did
Oh,
hear.
yeah.
That's a little cringe because it's like,
I'm just bored of AI.
AI.
It's good because I think a lot of people do need educating on the dangers of AI. But I don't know whether that's the point of this episode or if it's just a feature of this
Who,
episode.
like my fucking dad or something? Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't get it. Like,
Yeah.
he's watching, like, you know, those, like, dogs and cats on fucking Facebook.
Like the
and
AI
he's like,
dog.
wow. And
Wow.
like, it's not real.
Can't believe this cat
Come
just
on.
did 3 backflips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Christmas I got sent like all these like, you know, they do the fake movie posters. Mom's like, there's a new Polar Express coming out. And I'm like, it's not, Mum, it's fake.
Live
Like,
action
you fall
Polar
for this.
Express.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Crazy.
well, yeah, because I kind of rolled my eyes when they did the AI bit in Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I agree.
eh,
I agree. Yeah. Not so sold on the plot here. This is definitely one of season 2 that I'm not super excited for. I'm open. I'm expecting to not like it, but hoping to like it. That's me going into it. You know?
it sounds like you're gonna have fun when you come back from your wine tour. Is probably a good way. For
Maybe that's a good way to watch it. Just pissed. Just
Probably.
fucking. I've drunk all the beers in WA. There's no wine
Swan
left.
draft.
All the Swan Valley. They're
It's
all
dry.
mate. Those swans
Dry as-
got nowhere to swim, mate.
Yeah,
I've drunk
dry as
it
a
all.
bone.
Dry as a bone. Neck in beers, and just watching Doctor Who maybe is the right way for me to watch this one.
Right. So it's a planet called Belinda Chandra
Chandra 1.
1, and they're at war with another planet, number 2.
No. The robots are waging war against the Miss Belinda. This is so hard.
2 different.
Especially because it's all one word. The robots are waging war against the human Miss Belinda Chandra kind. So it's a human race on there called Miss Belinda Chandra kind.
So it's like we're called humankind.
Yeah, but they're the Miss Belinda Chandra kind.
Okay.
Bit daft. Could be fun. It's giving New Earth energy, though. It is, to me. And it's very... the trailer... The thing that I'm least excited about is this is Peter Horder acting, which has me so excited, but it looks so, like, CGI heavy and
Bit of a
just...
waste of an episode to pick.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
You look at how well he directs, like, these very practical things in The Last of Us, and, yeah, it just doesn't give me Peter Horder vibes watching this, you know? So, but we'll see. Like I said, I am keen, and if it's CGI heavy, that's not a reason for me to dislike this episode. I'm not sold on that CGI from the trailer.
Yeah.
The spaceship looks cool though. I like the design.
Yeah, it looks like the one from Tintin.
It looks like a cartoon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is a clip release as well. It came out like Christmas. It was like on the Doctor Who Confidential of Wish. What's it called? Unleashed.
Unleashed, yeah.
Yeah.
Timu.
Yeah. With the doc in the hospital and stuff, and and it's the woman who was from Church on Ruby Road.
The pram?
With the pram.
Yeah.
Who works behind the desk, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah. And there's another scene that's been released of the Doctor running to, I assume, Belinda's house as the ship takes off.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's all cool. That's all fun.
Well, he sticks the Sonic into the computer and it blows up and all the lights go out.
Right.
It reminds me when I was at school and a guy stuck a thumbtack into the computer and it sparked and the computer went off.
I'm glad you said thumbtack.
Well, that's what it was.
No, I just thought you were going to say a guy stuck something into it.
No, it was a thumbtack. No, and
electrocuted circuits.
And every time I watch that clip, I'm like, that reminds me of that.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it'll be nice to have Doctor Who back. It's one of those ones where it's like, it's back, but I'll be excited for the week after more. But I hope I enjoy it, and maybe I really will. So
it's definitely not a double feature.
It's not a double feature this time. No,
Okay, cool.
No Devil's Called Space Babies.
I'm kind of happy with that because I just want to enjoy it over the 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Rather than it being 7. It's an extra week. It's an extra week of talking about it and
an extra week of views, baby.
And sure, an extra week of views and
nom. Thank you.
Know, yeah, no, that it sounds like. Unfortunately, when I go into episodes like this, like, I went into Story of the World like this, which is just like, It normally does stay that way, and I don't get anything really from it. But I'd be keen to see what the reason why they can't go home is.
In our win-loss draw predictor, we both have this predicted as a draw, so we both have it predicted as a pretty mid episode.
Well, I don't want it to be, but I think that it just could be kind of standard.
Definitely could be.
And I don't. And it kind of sucks because it's like we're kind of just on a bit of a loss streak at the moment, and I'm really keen to have an episode again that makes me fist pump the air and go
that we froth.
It was absolutely
we froth.
It's literally my job. The fantastic shooter gaffer.
Russell's in the room with me.
I saw this hilarious TikTok about some guy. He impersonated Russell. It was fucking. It was so good. It was so funny. I loved it.
Yeah. Okay. I had another thing to fucking say about this episode in the preview, but I've completely lost it on my sheet, which has annoyed me. But that is.
Didn't Russell say that Mrs. Flood's in every episode?
That's literally what I was going to say.
Okay.
Anita Dobson has been confirmed to be in this episode on the cast list. So
right. She's the new fucking Susan Triad.
She's Susan Triad too.
Oh my God.
And at the end they'll go, Mrs. Flood, the anagram, the Rani's in the flood. Whatever that means. The wrong anagram.
Well, Rani is kind of always like rain.
Rani sounds like rain. You know what happens when it rains a lot? It floods.
Yeah. It was literally always there in front of your eyes.
I cannot believe you did not see it. Goosebumps.
It was literally right there.
And it was marvellous.
It's crazy. It's mad.
I love it. And it is the maddest thing you will ever see.
Mad on the set.
I do love that. I do love Russell so much.
Yeah, you can't not.
We're blessed with like Russell and Moffat that both of them have done so much behind the scenes stuff over the years. So we've seen like Moffat being like, just like, and it's Dr. Bloody Who.
Have this, have that. It's Dr. Bloody Who.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, do you think they'll reference the Monday?
Well, let me give you your crystal ball predictions because this might come up in there. Perhaps I've got 3 for you for this one. Okay,
go.
Get that ball, lick it.
Everyone do it at home.
Everyone do the ball grab.
Go on. No one's watching.
Will the Daleks be in this episode?
Fuck no.
Okay,
just because crazy.
That was a theory at the start with the sorcerers.
We're like Scarrow.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't say it. People dumbasses online were like, it's Scarrow.
I used it in the title for the breakdown because I knew people would be like, Daleks.
Break it down now.
But also robots, I guess. Maybe Daleks, right? I don't fucking know.
Are Daleks robots? This is the question of the day.
But I'm going to say no.
Okay.
You're saying no?
Yeah.
Will Belinda's connection to Mundy Flynn be answered?
No.
No.
Because Stephen Moffat came back to do something for the final.
He had to preview the scripts Russell wrote for the finale.
And he wrote Mundy Flynn.
So you think that's why he had to come back?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say it's a very simple exclamation. And I think we're going to get it pretty quick. Because it's not like when PCAT came back and he's like, where have I seen this face before? And it was like years before they had that face. It's like the doc like saw Mundy a couple months ago, you know?
No, you're not wrong.
Oh, actually, he did do Joy to the World and spent a whole year in a hotel. But so maybe he's forgotten. Who knows? And last one here for you.
So silly.
Last one here for you.
Yeah.
Very serious here.
Okay, all right.
Will the Doctor cry?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
A star.
Oh, you named him after us. You named the planet after a star.
Do you have a dream of being in an ambulance?
Do you have a dream of being a star?
Because you are. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Excitement levels for this episode. Give me a percentage.
Oh, we're smack bang in the middle, baby.
Mm-hmm. In the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like excited that Doctor Who's back.
Sure.
Not necessarily excited for this episode. But like I said, I'm so excited to be proven wrong. So don't at me.
Yeah. There's a star girl
Waiting in the sky.
It's a cool idea, I think. A bit silly, but it's a coolish idea.
Very silly.
It's probably something Russell thought about years ago and was like,
it's marvelous.
it's incredible. It's absolutely crazy of a story, but it works. It just works. The fantastic shooty gaffer.
Please come back. Yes. Okay. So.
Oh my god.
Awesome. That is our preview for the Robot Revolution. I'm so excited for it. We just spent 20 minutes pretending to be Russell T Davies. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be fun to have Doctor Who back on our screens, and we'll be back with you on Sunday. I'll be hungover or still drunk. Or both. And we'll be talking about the Robot Revolution.
I don't know what I'm doing that Saturday night, so we'll see how I'm feeling. We could both be hungover.
We could be both
Might
hungover.
not be. All right. We'll
Thanks
see them.
for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. So much content coming out. We'll see you on Sunday. Enjoy the premiere.
It's
Aiden and Connor's podcast. We're doing Doctor Who previews.
On a Monday.
Doing Doctor Who previews. You need to change your lingo.
Sorry, bro.
Because we're recording on a Monday. This episode's going to come out on a Thursday.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. I say what day we're filming.
But they don't care about that.
Maybe they do care.
They want to know.
Maybe you shouldn't keep changing the day that we film every fucking week.
Sorry, I get the keys to my house this
Congratulations!
Thursday. Thank you.
And that's on the show.
Yay, I got a house.
Location changing soon.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it?